good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watching this. Homeowners and people that will be future homeowners. This is another, I don't want to call them rants, but I'm just like, or questionnaire, or like, I need answers, man. Um, like I said, I'm a uh, recently new landlord, and here we go. Now I'm having problems with contractors. I know y'all have problems with contractors. Y'all probably have problem with contractors when y'all rent. So, um, basically, these stories relate because I want to talk about landlord to landlord, because when you do that transition, you're supposed to have that respect for that landlord. Now, before I close, one of my living room heater was malfunctioning. So they was like, oh, the guy was like, oh man, he's desperate. The landlord's desperate. He's like, yo, listen, I'll give you 5 G's to fix it. Boom, boom, boom. So we sign that off. It's in a contract. He's supposed to give me 5 G's for the heater. Someone's supposed to get me a contractor. Didn't happen. Same person supposed to give me another contractor. Didn't happen. Right? These plumbers, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these plumbers. Y'all tell me about plumbers. Do they only take certain amount of jobs? It has to be a certain amount? Like, I don't know, right? That's what it seems like. Unless they're just busy in the wintertime, right? But all these plumbers were calling. So one plumber, doesn't. I guess he was busy, but he never got back to us. Then another plumber never even showed up, never called. Right? I get a plumber, and he seems pretty good. Seems like comes over, logical dude, and he quotes me and everything. And I say, okay, this is what's gonna happen. You get a check from the closing lawyer and the seller, and they give you break down the invoice. You give them you itemize the invoice, and then you give them the bill, and then the invoice, and then they give you the check. And even if it's not that much, I was telling them, and it's legal. Even if it's not that much, you can kind of quote a little higher. Let's put it that way, and then get that additional money, right? So say it didn't cost 5,000. Say the whole job cost 3. We can you fudge the numbers a little bit. You get close to 5,000, and then you use it for other repairs, or you break off the guy, the plumber, of course, a little bit here and there, extra cash, but then you use that money for additional situations. Like my situation was the inspector didn't find 2 windows on a report that were messed up. So I'm stuck with 2 windows that are that need to be fixed, need to be corrected, and I already signed. So I'm pissed about that. So like I said, always check with the inspector. Make sure they check all the windows. I said this in the last video, but it's all leading to. That's what I'm saying. I'm going down the line, man. You're gonna see my transition of a homeowner. You're gonna go through me, kind of, in a sense, right? So basically, quick, long story short, it's getting that we only had a month. It's a month deadline, right? So it's getting close to the month, end of the month, to get the heater fixed. My plumber, I guess didn't like his first invoice, so he did it again and sent another invoice, itemized it more or whatever, right? They didn't like that one. They reduced it to 2,500 instead of 5,000, which I didn't think was legal since I signed the document, and we both signed that document. So I'm looking into that. If you guys know anything about that, let me know. And then I'm going crazy. I'm trying to get an extension because it's coming down to the date. So I'm going back and forth with the real estate consultant, and he's working with me. That's the one thing. Shout out to Chris. He's on one of the podcasts. Go check out the Passive Podcast. Chris Johnson. Go check out Chris Johnson interview. He talks about housing and stuff like that. Go check it out. It's a really good interview. So he's helped me along with these guys, and hopefully we get the extension. Hopefully they give us the $5,000 back. My plumber said they messing with you, dude. They're playing with your emotions. They're playing with your money. They're playing with my time. He basically quit. I said, what? So he quit. Now I'm like, got a couple days just to get this fixed. So I need to get another plumber. I'm going bananas. and I might lose the money. And I said, that's why I need the extension. So I don't know, anybody know anything about those extensions? Anybody know if you could get extensions? Anybody know uh, what this scenario is? Who's ever been in this situation? Please reach out to me, comment below, or reach out to me on my social media platforms and talk to me, man. Because I'm like I said, I'm a new landlord, and I got questions, and I know you got the answers. And if I got answers, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I mean? So landlord to landlord, you gotta watch that too. Make sure they're not getting over on you on the property, because they know the property more than you do. You know what I mean? So they might hide stuff, they might patch stuff up, they might like do something to a bathroom shower. They might put that cheap plastic shit. They did that over here. They put that cheap plastic shit over the tiles. Now, what's wrong with the tiles? Are they old, dirty? Are they holes in it? Is there mold back there? So, as a homeowner, you gotta rip that. You gotta rip that out. You want to know what's going on in the back now with those tiles. So, stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't mind that. I mean, stuff like that. The dude's trying to get over. I could see what he's trying to do. Certain people get over. Whatever. Go on your merry way with your money, and hopefully you live a good life. But don't get stuck with a lot of repairs. Make sure you don't get a lot of repairs when you're buying a home. Make sure, I ain't gonna lie, I did an FHA only because it's all about safety, and they make sure that the ex-landlord fixes everything safe. So at least when you move in, you know everything's safe. So, and then you can start fixing stuff up slowly, doors, doorknobs, cabinets, whatever you want to do, bathrooms, floors. That's when you start doing that. But give me your vendor stories, man. Give me your contractor stories below in the comments, man. I just need to know what's the craziest thing that happened with you and a contractor. I know y'all got stories. I got some too, not just with this one, but more stories when I was renting. I got plumbers, electricians, whoever I needed, construction workers. They just, this is good and bad ones. Let's put it that way. This is good and bad ones. So let me hear your story. Like I said, this is Marquis Walker, man. Signing out, man, from Boston. And if you can be a homeowner, man, it's at the end of the day, it's a great feeling, and then you can leave something behind for your loved ones and of that nature. So, all right, man, this is Marquis Walker. Comment, please. You know what I mean? I'm a homeowner. I'm trying to give me some answers. Give me some questions. Give me something. I'm learning just like you guys are. I'm trying to teach just like you guys are. I'm just out there just trying to help, man. All right, man. Shout out to all the good contractors out there. And remember, love over hate. Peace out. Beantown.